welcome to today's video. With the update coming out, I figured since I've done some No Man's Sky stuff, I'd do a video on the update. Figure start off with something that I like I found this on a planetary base. The next room over is the same exact thing. I'm not quite sure why it's here, but it's cool there. Hopefully they do something with it. But on to some other stuff. Now we have this guy. They said one new species, so and this guy's talking as if me and him are the same, so I don't know if he's lying to me or if that's what our character looks like. And if it is, it's kind of cool, but later on in the video you'll see what I kind of wish we look like. I doubt we look like this person, but I kind of wish we do. And like they say one, but I'm not sure. Because like as you'll see later, I'm letting you watch this and get a good look at him. But I'm gonna jump to the next bit. So they said there's one new species added, at least that was my understanding of it. But if there's only one, then who is this guy? Because like, I definitely don't recall seeing him. Like I wish we looked like him. He looks amazing. And again, I've got some of the dialogue playing so you guys can see what he says and get a good look at him. But he definitely looks really cool. And as far as I'm aware, these holograms are on new structures. Like I definitely don't remember these structures being here before. It's got like, well, it looks like a ladder, but you don't use that as a ladder. You kind of jetpack through it. And now on to some of the stuff I don't like and or am confused by. The thing I don't like is the waypoints right now, because the waypoints, they feel like they broke them. And by this I mean, when you're in a ship, you're going around that 176 units per second like I am. It usually shows, like, if there's a structure within like about 30 seconds of you at that speed, that will pop up if you scan. Well, this one I didn't have to scan for it, and the scanning doesn't seem to be, well, one thing at a time. I didn't have to scan for it, but it's also like plus 10 minutes away, and like you see me scanning, I'm not picking up anything. Like, I think I found this one after I lost it, but it wasn't being picked up. Like, even looking right at it, it's not picking up. So that whole waypoint thing, they might have broken it to a degree, and I hope that's something they go back in and fix, because that, and I don't feel that needed to be tweaked. Like, this is too radical, and like, you're going at this speed, it's like 10 minutes away, so you gotta climb to the upper atmosphere. Well, up there you tend to lose the waypoint, and if you, yeah, he's trying to fly under there, but it wouldn't fly under. But when you get up there, if you lose the waypoint, you, depending on how close you are, you've lost it. So you gotta basically scan with your eye to find it again, because the waypoint marker is not gonna come back up, even though you're even closer than you were before. So I don't quite like that, where it's nothing, because like, it's forcing you to do those high altitude things, but then you're doing so, and then you can't just kind of high altitude to about a few seconds out and dive on into it, because you've lost track of where it is. Because when you're getting at those really high speeds, like where you're basically flirting with outer space and atmosphere, that's, you no longer have that visual, so you're trying to time it out, and then you go down, and it may or may not appear again. And if it does appear again, you still got like 5 more minutes to go type deal. So like, as you see, I'm trying to do that, and it's just not to my liking because of that fact. Like, I do find the thing, but it was only by luck. If I'd gotten slightly off angle, trajectory, or anything, I would not have found it. Another thing that I don't know if they changed or not is, well, I know they changed the trade system, but I'm hoping they didn't get rid of my grind, because my grind is the dynamic fluid thing, I think it is. Off the top of my head, I don't remember the name, but I buy it from Ship's Landing for about 32,000, and I go in and sell it for about 50,000 at certain stations. There are some stations where what I buy it at is just below or just above what they'll pay me for it, but there are some that will drastically increase. So that's what my grind is. And I think when they did the eco thing, it reset it. So like, those, instead of being a top of 4, I found one like 60 something on it. But it also, same station I was just grinding in the night before the update, it didn't show it as a grindable option. So I'm hoping it's just like a reset, and there's still plenty of stations out there that deal with that. But that one particularly, it got reset and not in my favor. Now for the final bit of the video, we have the exosuits. This is the part that confuses me more than anything, because they're supposed to be mechanical, they're supposed to be storage, and then your general. Like, they're all separate. Like, what you put in the mechanical doesn't affect your general, and what you put in storage is different than the exo, because the storage is supposed to be like massive storage area. Well, massive as far as portable goes. Well, my general is full, and I'm trying to switch over to the others, and it's not doing. Like, you see, I had to go, like, it's not showing you the screen where I'm like trying to switch to the other suits for some reason. But like, I'm trying to figure out, okay, this is, I'm doing this right, and it's just not working for me. I tried switching it to like the storage thing, but like when you yeah, it is showing you, but like you go to storage and when you get out of the screen, it's like, yep, you didn't do anything. It goes back to general. So like I'm not sure how this is working. I posted on the update post on Facebook, so I'm hoping I get a response. Like I told him, like I got 48 in general, but like why would that affect? Like there's 4 slots right there, so it's not like that 48 is gonna affect anything. And I think 48 is the max. I'm not getting any prompts, so it's like, what's going on here? But sorry, this is a bit of a ramble. Gave you guys some new stuff to look at, and hopefully you guys did like this video. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.